Hello and welcome. My name is Sharon and this is Trio.of.Witches Tarot. So today arrived incredibly quickly two decks that came from Argentina that I had found as you do when you go on eBay and you start looking for tarot. And I honestly can't recall the original deck that I was kind of searching for, but it was in kind of the same art style as these turned out to be. And apparently I have a thing for foreign language decks and different cultures' artwork, which gets me in trouble because language is not, or at least learning foreign languages has never been my strong suit. I did take a lot of Spanish in college, so that may come to be helpful. My high school French has not been helpful with the French decks, but there's always Google Translate. So this is an unboxing, if it wasn't clear. This came wrapped in an incredible number of layers of bubble wrap, so I took it out of the packaging because no one wants to watch me it was all taped and you couldn't even pop it. So sad. Maybe I should insert a little video of popping bubble wrap, because who doesn't love popping bubble wrap? Anyway, let's start with, yes, this goes with this. That was wrong. Okay, so it's El Tarot de los Suenos. I forget what Suenos means. See? Bad, Sharon. And it's by Sylvia Ordoki. And it is in a very interesting box. There's this sleeve, which is interesting. And here's the back. Let you get a look at that in case you read Spanish and know what that says without having to use your phone. And then there's just this little cardboard thing, which is kind of smushy. So this is going to be going in a bag. I might use this to create, maybe I will create a box for it out of this stuff. I do have other boxes that I've taken decks out of. A project for another day and another video. Let's see, can I get at this at all? How is this in here? Oh, there we go. And yeah, there's a lot of tape used in the packaging of this. That's what X-Acto knives are for. Okay, I think we got to the cards. Okay, so there is that. And those are the backs. Really love the backs. It's very different and I really like it. And they're they feel like almost like they were laminated and interesting. And they appear to have been hand cut because they are not the same width or height, which gives it some kind of charm, doesn't it? I'm going to go kind of quickly I have a tendency to make really long videos. And I know that people don't watch all of really long videos. I zoom through sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I don't like that deck. Or, yeah, I don't need to see any more of that deck. So, yeah, these feel like if you have the Carol Herzer, or Herzer, if that's how you pronounce it, I like that. Decks, it's like that. So it's definitely got a very homemade feel to it, which is so charming, this guy. So, it's RWS. It's definitely a clone. And, you know, I tend not to like when a deck has what I call the trucker mud flap girl. But it definitely has a somewhat of a fairy tale feel to it. Definitely a different culture. Okay. So, wow. So this kind of goes, I think, in my sexy deck pile. And I will probably do a unfair deck comparison of this with the Clover Tarot that I have, which is also a, where was that one from? Lithuania. I love that it's ghosts up here and the swords are down here. It's interesting. It's this guy with his coat. That's awesome. And I like that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, kind of my, that's pretty. My bellwether card for a deck. So there wasn't a whole lot of images of this, but it was obvious that it was a RWS clone. I love that he's playing guitar. That's awesome. And then, is this the same? No, that's a different. Maybe that's the same as kind of on, yeah, it's the same as on the back of the box. Okay, so that was El Tarot de los Sueños. And it also comes with a book. So I think this ended up being around $45-ish for the deck plus the book. And, okay, so black and white pictures, full page, and so they're calling it 0 and 22. And yeah, I can read some of this. See what they devote to the minors. Okay, so a lot of information on the majors. We're almost there. So numerology, what is this? So arcanos menores, I am going to guess, let's see, the elements they talk about. Wands, pentacles, I bet, swords, and cups. And palo is page. I don't know what palo is. I'm not using my phone right now, so I don't know what that means. And then we have some numerology, and then the court cards. So we have, okay, so palo is not page. Very wrong. So El Rey is king, La Reina is queen, Caballero is obviously knight, and Y la Sota o Paje. Yes, great pronunciation, Sharon. You get a C. Okay, and a page for each of the courts, and then, you know, a nice paragraph for each of the others. And it's RWS, so you don't need this book to read it, but it would be nice to find out what kind of additional information is in here, because there appears to be a lot on the majors for sure. And I'm really interested in what's up here. So I will be doing another translation project. So the other deck is just called Tarot. The art is by Rivas. Similar art style, different box. And they appear as well to be, get out. It did not come with the book. And these appear to be the same, where they're bigger, obviously, so I didn't do a size thing. So these are smaller, more of the pocket size, fridge size maybe, and these are bigger. The backs. So the backs are just some pattern, which is okay. But they're also hand cut and laminated, which is awesome. You know, something about this is awesome. So they start, the edges of these aren't as clean as the other one. And I know people care about this. So let's see if we can ruffle shuffle this one. Yeah, so it's like the Carol Herser one where it just sort of is clumpy. And we will try this one after, but I'm going to guess it's the same kind of, with the laminated ones, they tend to be clumpy. And I saw this and I really, really liked it. You know, the girl and the, so you've got the maid, mother, crone. And they, oh, they're kind of sticking, so I'm missing cards. So we did that one. Now this one. So, you know, it's another clone. It's definitely got that an unpolished feel to it. Okay, well that's interesting. Why is he in some sort of a pit? Interesting. love that. She kind of reminds me of what you usually see for the Empress, which we haven't gotten to yet, so maybe they're similar. I really am trying to remember what the other deck was that I was looking for that somehow landed me like that. Again, you know, we have the three faces. I like that a lot. And a mermaid. I had no idea it had a mermaid. Mermaids! Mermaid alert. And this kind of gives me feels of the Lovely Ohm, which maybe I will do an unfair deck comparison of this against the Lovely Ohm. I do like to do those unfair deck comparisons. Well, at least it isn't just the heart. Meredith, if you're watching this, at least it's not just a heart on the card. And why is he, is it like the tail of, is this like a dragon over here? And it's very interesting. I like that. She's this, you know, like on a platform, kind of like some very rudimentary fairy. I love the blood in this deck so far. It's so, it's fantastic. Well, that's not good. I like the colors in it. So the colors, yeah, I guess give me those chakra feels, the feels of the lovely Om. Interesting. So they appear to be color coded for the suit. So let's see. So we had mostly red, orange, and the wands, and then the cups are blue, and the swords are gray for the most part. And then we get to the coins, and instead of green, well, I mean, obviously green back here, but the border is yellow, which that's uncommon. I would be curious why. And there is nothing. There is no PDF. There is no any kind of documentation for this deck. So knowing the artist's choice for that, and so now I get Empress feels again. It's interesting. Okay, so here we are at the majors. We have El Loco. Like him, so we get a little bit more of a Marseille style almost magician. I get feels of that there. Yes, and so that's definitely also for me the Marseille feel, right? And so yes, she is. Hold please, let me find her. So yeah, what are all the queens like? Are they all kind of like that? So I made a mess of the cards now. Yeah, they all have very similar feel. I love that her strap is falling down. That cracks me up. That she's barefooted. It's awesome. Instead of he doesn't usually have a wand, does he, with flames? That's unusual. Love how all of the women are barefooted and the men are not. There's the Emperor. Yeah, see, he's not barefooted, but she is. Very interesting cultural take. Something cultural there. That one is kind of weird the way. That doesn't seem like that's intentional. It's like how it got laminated, maybe. So not the best lamination job, I'm going to say. So this is not... Okay, that's awesome. Oh, this is not like the highest quality. And I'm curious if, like, the person I ordered these, I ordered both of these decks from the same person. So I wonder if they laminated both of them. Yeah, see, like here, I mean, it's not the greatest job. It's not something that I can't clean up either. I might clean this up a little bit. I might just leave them like they are. So let's see. I'm curious how similar these are. Where is... yeah, this one was in some random order, wasn't it? I want to compare. I have to put this in. Oh, it's because I shuffled it. Duh. Anyway, I kind of wanted to compare some of these majors. side by side of these two, so maybe I'll do that next. You'll have to take an intermission. And I'm struggling a little. Floppy, but it works. So overhand's probably better for these. Now they are in order, and we can do a side by side. So obviously these are different, and this one definitely feels more Marseille to me. This is a little departure, right? This one definitely feels more RWS, more Marseille. You know, this one feels like a little bit of a merging of the two styles, where this one is definitely Marseille. And, oh, why is she in here? Oh, it's because I did. Where, there she is. Didn't do a very good job, did I? Okay, so then these both feel, this one's a little bit more Marseille, but it's not, I mean, obviously this is not a traditional Marseille with her dress falling off and then, you know, you have the Pope there, and he almost looks like a cult leader. Sorry. Yeah. Very traditional, not traditional. Yep, what you expect from a hermit, right? Like there's an owl up there. Yeah, that's untraditional. She's very happy. She is not very happy. Like the seasons are represented around that one. We have our traditional 4 different animals around there. Traditional. Okay, so that's a little weird. That's not a normal hand. And it's a little different, right? It's like he's in the world card. I'm going to pull that aside and compare it to the world card when we get there. Like he's in a cave somewhere. Yeah. This is an awesome devil card. This is too, but this guy is just like, wow. He's one sexy devil. And, you know, traditional towers, star card, Barbie body, a moon, all the things. We got the, what are they, yod brain not working. Like the mountains back here, so we don't have that here. So it's more RWS. Definitely Marseille style sun. Correct, I am correct. So, I'm sorry, Star Trek reference. I know. Nerd. Yeah, and then I don't know, I just, something about that, like, very interesting to me. I'm going to think on that some more about why he's in what appears to be the world. So anyway, that is the unboxing of El Tarot de los Sueños and just tarot. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day and comment if you have any, like, correct me if I'm wrong about things, whatever. I am open to learning and not saying dumb things in the future. Thanks.